Yeah, so let's take a look here at some concepts about the actual node graph itself here. So you can see here in my node graph window, we have this snail rockets route. So essentially here, if I zoom in here, this is the main graph. This is the top level of a graph, but you can have subgraphs. For example, if I go in here and group something, select this one and Control G and group it, Control double click on this one, I'm inside. You can see here, now we have a separate tab here. So this is the main graph, and this is the group graph. So that's essentially one level below this graph here. You can hit this X here and close this one. You can't close the main graph. That's essentially your top level, so you can't delete your node graph. So it's associated by your geometry. So let's take a look here if I add another object, and we can see here. Let's say here, I'm just gonna say add a default object. So the default objects are part of the extension pack. So just gonna do this. So let's take this one, the material ball A here, for example. Going here to my objects. So we can see here now I unticked the visibility of my snail rockets geometry, and now I selected this material ball A. And we can see here, this is an empty graph. The only thing that we can see here is the viewer itself. If you have multiple objects, have an eye here on the name of your graph here. So you are in the correct graph if you wonder why something looks strange or why something is not working as expected. Make sure to select the correct object, and you can see here if I switch between these objects, the name of the graph here also change depending on what object you are on.